What's good, peeps? It's Rodas again. Today I want to do something different. I want to discuss what I plan on doing, what I want to do in 2021. First thing I want to do is I want to try to come up with ideas for some merch, but that won't go into effect until I either hit 100 or 200, 100 subscribers, 50 or 100 subscribers on YouTube, or if I hit Twitch affiliate over on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/RedEye30 up. I'll put a link to my Twitch in the description down below, so I'll remind me to do that. But anywho, that's one thing I want to do. I actually want to create some merch. I see everybody else doing it, and man, they be having a ball with it. Problem is, I'm terrible at creating stuff for that, so I'm probably gonna have to talk with some people about some ideas on how to do that. But that's for 2021. Another thing I want to do is I want to try to get back to remembering why I used to play a lot of wrestling games as a kid. Because yeah, after 2K20, it's just been hard for me to even touch a wrestling game. This is coming from someone who's bought almost every single. No, I've bought every single wrestling game. Yeah. 2K20 kind of struck a kind of. Yeah, I mean, I give my respect for people who can still play it. Me, after I did the DLC, I haven't touched the game since. So, yeah. Another thing I want to do is I want to try to play more scary games on stream. I want to try to branch out from just playing what I usually play, which is Neo 2, Yu-Gi-Oh, the occasional Sega classics, the occasional Street Fighter classics. I haven't touched MK11 since I beat the story to that. I need to get the ultimate upgrade, and then I can play those and get all the characters from that, then play that. But that, that's if I even that's if I actually want to continue with. That's a coin toss. Another thing I actually want to expand my streaming thingies to. I don't want to just stream from consoles, which means I don't want to just do PS5 games and Xbox Series X games. Like I'm still working on getting both of them, but it's battling bots and scalpers. I'm just gonna until wait until they're tired of scoring everybody before I cop mine. I'm planning on getting the digital edition because a while ago on Facebook I said I'm slowly making the switch to. So I'm slowly switching to going all digital, which means I'll be rebuying most of my games digitally, and then the steelbooks I'm gonna talk against I'm seeing if I can sell the game back without by keeping the steelbook. Hopefully they say yeah. Hopefully they let me keep the steelbooks as a souvenir. I mean, I can understand if not, then they'll just be the physical games that I keep in case I decide to backtrack to PS4 once I get the new system. But yeah, I see myself getting the digital edition. I might get the physical edition, but if I get the digital edition, that would save me some cash so I can get a second controller or a, what do you call it, camera and a headset. Uh, the other thing I'm gonna be streaming from, and I'm not rewarding these type of gamers. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a PC. But here is the twist with that. I'm not gonna be on Steam. I'm not gonna be on Epic Games. I'm using the PC to stream games that never make it on any of the classics, games that never make it on any of the minis, and games that I prefer to play, like with Sega Genesis, like Sega Genesis for example. There's so many like miles of Sonic One and Sonic Two that I can play on there. That there's also mods to Streets Rage 2 that I can play on there. Uh, and then there's Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which I know a lot of people say you can just get on. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to have so many thingies that it takes away from Photoshop and OBS and all that other stuff. I mean, if people can do it, the more person. I'm personally not using it for those. Like if a game is multi-platform, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna get it on PlayStation. But if the demand of multiplayer is on Xbox, I'm gonna get it on both. And then use the PlayStation for the single player and Xbox for the multiplayer. Okay, now that I got that out there, I'm gonna be doing more Yu-Gi-Oh pack openings in 2021. Because apparently that seems to be my most viewed stuff on here. I've been trying so hard to make wrestling content, but with WWE copyrighting everybody on YouTube and DMCA's hitting everybody on Twitch, I'm like, forget it, I just want to do it. I mean, I could, but well, I could play them on site, but what good would that do? But anywho, enough of that. I'll figure out something with the wrestling content. I do want to do more. Okay, the Resident Evil content. I'm, I'm just gonna say this one more time. So that I was gonna say, I'm not gonna say it. No. I'm gonna say this once and only once, so that even if the question gets brought up on streaming, if I didn't get on Twitch or something like that, when it comes to Resident Evil 1, there will be no choice. I am not touching the remake. I just have it for collection purpose. If I want to play Resident Evil 1, I'll put up a PS1 emulator and play that one. It's clearly over. Now when it comes to Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, yeah, I will do a coin toss to play the original remake. RE1, no. I don't know why people like that one, but hey, more power to it. Code Veronica X. Truth be told, the only reason I got the game was because of the soundtracks. I actually had no intention of playing it. So yeah, I guess a lot of people could say that was a waste of money on my end, but I wanted to get the whole collection because I had the funds for it. Doesn't mean I wasn't gonna. Revelations and Revelations 2, I actually enjoyed those. I'm definitely need to pick those two back up. RE4 and the remake. I need to hear info on the remake before I can decide if I'm gonna do a coin toss with them. Resident Evil 5. I mean, I was close to platinum the game on PS3s, and I didn't do like almost everybody who I played with on during that era don't play had them they played on PS4 and the series and the Xbox One. I just stopped bothering. Six was a okay. With Resident Evil, one remake, no. Survivor, hell no. Six, y'all will have to pay me to play that. I'm just keeping it. Y'all will have to pay me to play that one again. I mean, I already beat the game on PS3. I didn't even play the game. I was over that game because after being out. Never again. We are. I don't know. I'm not gonna count the spin-offs like Raccoon City Reorg or the Dark Side Chronicles, Umbrella Chronicles, and the Game Boy Color game, which I don't know. Resident Evil 7. The only thing that stopped me from playing that game is I got frustrated playing it on Madhouse. I was like, screw it, I'm not even gonna do it. Okay, but I do enjoy that game, so I may play that. Resident Evil 8. Yeah, like I'm probably I'm probably gonna say it now. That game either gonna hit me with a lot of jump scares and less rage, or more rage and less jump scares. But there's no way I'm gonna be able to play through that game calmly. I'm either gonna be raging a lot, or that game's gonna do what one has done to me as a kid, and that's caused me to get jump scares. Okay, now that's Resident Evil. But the Sonic, the only game uh, no one really speaks of Sonic 06, and there's a reason for that, but that's for the people who's new here to my channel. The game was pure garbage. If I had to choose to play, as garbage as it is, I would rather play that than Resident Evil 1 remake. I don't know why I would, but it's Unleashed, on the other hand, I actually had fun with that one, but I just never had the time because of schoolwork. Because when I had it, I was still in high school, so it was schoolwork. Um, uh, schoolwork, MySpace. I was dealing with it at the time. I was dealing with it like well, I'm not even gonna get into that, but yeah, fuck that. No. Alright, but I actually had fun with Unleashed more than '06. Okay, now what else? I play a lot of ninja games because that was my goal for my birthday to reclaim my ninja status. So I play a lot of Ninja Gaiden, I play a lot of Shinobi, I play a lot of Tenchu. Wait, actually, I said it in my PS4 collection. I want to say, please remake Tenchu. Alright. And alright, now I got that play out the way. When it comes to Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, I play a lot of Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2, and Mortal Kombat Trilogy because I grew up with those. When it comes to the wrestling games, when it comes to those characters, I always go for the classic Sega Genesis costumes and the classic MK3/Trilogy costumes for those characters. Because a lot of the new age costumes that they have now, it just doesn't. My personal opinion, it doesn't make it makes those. They don't really. It makes the characters seem. It doesn't make them feel like the characters that I used to grow up with. Okay, now Crash Bandicoot. Only gonna try this out. Yes to Crash and yes to Sparrow. Coin toss. Heads, it would be the original PS1 version. Tails would be the Instinct Trilogy, Nitro Fuel, and Reignite Trilogy. If I ever want to play them. I'll say quick. Now, other games that I played. Hold on. Hold on. Good turn. I used to play a lot of N64s, GoldenEye, and Turok. I'm not sure if. See, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get an emulator for Nintendo 64 just to play GoldenEye. Because with the Turek, I can just grab it off the Microsoft store and just play it on Xbox. And, and yeah, my favorite characters from there is Fireborn, Ice Lord, Intro. Yeah, those three. Okay, now when it comes to my history with wrestling games, Warzone, my oldest brother had it first, and he taught me how to. And one character that I always picked, but I never knew how to do anything was Stone Cold. When my oldest brother showed me how to do the stun on that game, I started running through the season mode. Attitude was pure garbage. The attitude was pure garbage. I, I don't even know what happened. The original SmackDown game, it was so much, it was so much potential to that. The only thing is you have to make your creative wrestler go through a preseason before going to a regular season. SmackDown 2, now, but SmackDown 2 comes to the origin of the team, of the stable Team Drax. Hold on, I need to, one second, I need to drink something real quick. Okay, so the origin of Team Dragons is a few people who they were older than me that are used to the game with. They had the game before I even started playing it. So they used to bring their copy over. So one day they brought their copy over and they had, and I wish I could say it, Black Ninja, Knight Rider, Maximum Dragon, Ginger. Now Black Ninja I did not know was a character from WCW versus NWO World Tour. Knight Rider, I forgot who they said it was. Maximum Dragon was my friend's Jay's idea, because even in the original, he always made them and just ran the table with them. Green Dragon was not my idea. So at the time, I thought you could add one extra person to the thing. I forgot they didn't add that until Just Bring It, which I'll talk about in a minute. So I tried to create, uh, I forgot who it was, but all I did was before, when I was creating the moves, I would always back out, go to one of their moves, so just copy and paste their moves. And then, you know what, I had the last right for the finisher, and I just ran with it. And then when we had the kind tag, oh yeah, that was another reason why I liked SmackDown 2, was they had my favorite tag team on it, kind tag. Okay. Okay, now, WWF SmackDown Just Break. The first, the one game that was based on WrestleMania 17, which is, like, again, was my all-time favorite WrestleMania. That was the game when I started creating characters from Golden Axe, which is which is one of my other favorite games. That goes and goes, but I haven't created anybody from Goes and Goes ever. So then, Share Your Mouth, it was just, I created a random ninja named Shinobi, ran through it. Here Comes the Pain, I tried to recreate Ermac, ran through it, which is still, like, Here Comes the Pain is my favorite. It was my favorite gameplay wise, it was my favorite game of the PS4, but story wise, Just Bring It was my favorite game of the PS2 ever. Other games I want to talk about on the PS4 before I continue my wrestling wonders. Final Fantasy 10, 10 2, Well, I'm still playing on the PS4 side. That one doesn't count. Rafa Cortex, like everybody thought was actually the fourth game was just the spin off to a whole different timeline. But that game was still fun though. I ain't know that game was fun. But man, tired, big tired. Anywho, the most slept on game in the PS2 era that was actually good, and my bro can vote for this. If I never, don't let these influencers tell you that the game is bad because the gameplay is old or the sound is better. If y'all never played Extermination, y'all missing out. MGS2. You already know I'm playing those on a PC once I get it set up. Oh yeah. MGS3, nope. But yeah, that's what everybody else likes, so if everybody else like it, I'm gonna take it. There's only a couple games that everybody likes that I've made. Sorry, my video shut off. But anywho, I don't forget where I started. So if I didn't remember, guess what now. Anywho, those are some ideas I have for 2021. I'm trying to figure out what else I want. Oh, that's right, that's right. I was going to the I was gonna discuss what other some other games I like to discuss. Some other games I really want to play once I get everything set up is I don't know if they have emulators for it. Oh yeah, I don't know if they have emulators for Dreamcast. If they do, some other games I want to play is House of the Dead 2. Um, I'm excluding Sonic Adventure 2 because I can just get them with either Xbox Game Pass or PlayStation Now. So yeah, those games are definitely excluded. I don't have to worry about mentioning them. But yeah, don't think. But anywho, those are just some ideas that I have for 2021. Why they all happen? Who knows? Will I be mad if it don't happen? Not really. If I keep going the way I do, I might be able to make some of it happen, if not all of it. But anywho, like, comment, subscribe. Sorry about the basement. I was actually looking for something to drink to go with some chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. I'm taking my meatballs with me for lunch and dinner tomorrow. So, anywho, it's your boy Red Eyes. I'm out of here. Peace.